Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of royalty, past, present, and indeed the future. Today we delve into some rather intriguing developments concerning the heir to the British throne, Prince William. It appears the Prince of Wales is already casting his gaze firmly towards the horizon, contemplating the shape and style of his eventual reign as king. And based on recent reports, it seems his time on the throne might involve a significant departure from centuries of royal tradition, particularly concerning the most famous royal address in the world, Buckingham Palace. We're talking about a potential shift in how the monarchy lives and operates at its very core. Before we unpack the details of this potentially landscape-altering decision, if you find these royal insights valuable, please do take a moment to click the like button and consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any of our future updates. Your support truly helps us continue bringing you these stories. Now, let's turn our attention to the heart of the matter. For generations, Buckingham Palace has stood not just as a building, but as the ultimate symbol of the British monarchy. It's the official London residence, the administrative headquarters, the backdrop for iconic balcony appearances, state banquets, and the focal point for national celebrations and commemorations. Its imposing facade and 775 rooms represent the grandeur and history intertwined with the crown. Traditionally, ascending the throne has meant moving into this historic edifice. However, according to information shared by a source with the reputable publication, *The Times*, Prince William and his wife Catherine, the Princess of Wales, may have distinctly different plans. The report suggests that the couple harbors no intention of making Buckingham Palace their primary family home when William eventually becomes king. This is quite a statement, challenging the long-held assumption about where the reigning monarch resides. Instead of embracing the vastness and formality of palace life in the heart of the capital, it seems the Prince and Princess of Wales are leaning towards maintaining a lifestyle that prioritizes privacy and perhaps a more, shall we say, grounded or country-style existence, continuing the pattern they've established in recent years. The source elaborated on Prince William's thought process, particularly concerning his role as a father to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. He'll be asking, if the children are still young when I take on the big job, how do I maintain that privacy? This question highlights a key concern for William: shielding his children and preserving a semblance of normal family life, even amidst the immense responsibilities of kingship. The source expressed strong conviction about the couple's intentions regarding the iconic palace. I'm pretty sure that they won't move into BP, Buckingham Palace. You can't imagine him saying, "Great, let's move back to central London." This paints a picture of a future monarch who values the relative seclusion and normalcy they have cultivated for their family, likely preferring their current base in Windsor, or a similar setting over the very public exposure that comes with living above the shop at Buckingham Palace. This preference isn't entirely surprising when viewed in the context of the choices William and Kate have already made. Their move to Adelaide Cottage on the Windsor estate was widely seen as a step towards providing their children with a more private upbringing, away from the goldfish bowl environment of Kensington Palace in central London. The desire to remain hands-on parents, even potentially continuing school runs after William ascends the throne, further underscores this commitment to family stability. It suggests a future king determined to balance the demands of the crown with the needs of his young family, a priority that seems deeply ingrained. Furthermore, this decision doesn't appear to be a sudden whim. An insider quoted in the reports emphasized Prince William's proactive and deliberate approach to his future role. William has played a very smart hand. He has chosen it. He has shaped it as he wanted to, the source revealed. This suggests a prince who is not passively waiting for destiny, but is actively strategizing and making conscious choices about the kind of monarch he intends to be, and the kind of life he wants for his family. The insider continued, shedding light on William's foresight. He was thinking about this early because he didn't want to drift and then find that he hadn't had a say in it. It's one of the defining qualities of the man. This points to a thoughtful, perhaps even meticulous personality, keen on controlling the narrative and the practicalities of his future life and reign, learning possibly from the pressures faced by previous generations of royals. This forward planning isn't happening in a vacuum. Another source, speaking to Harper's Bazaar Asterisk, confirmed that meticulous succession planning has been underway within the royal household for a number of years. This long-term preparation gained further relevance recently with the news of King Charles III's cancer diagnosis. But it's crucial to understand that the groundwork was being laid long before that. Royal author Tom Quinn provided valuable context on this point, noting that the planning process even predates King Charles III actually ascending the throne. Quinn explained, he's the oldest Prince of Wales to become king in history, so succession planning had begun before Charles came to the throne simply because of the age issue. King Charles was 73 when he became monarch, the oldest ever British sovereign at the point of accession. This simple fact necessitated a pragmatic approach to planning for the next asterisk succession much earlier and more thoroughly than might have been the case in previous eras. So, what does this potential decision about Buckingham Palace signify? It could represent a major step in the ongoing evolution of the British monarchy. It aligns with the idea of a more modern, perhaps slightly less formal, and potentially more cost-effective institution. By choosing not to reside in the vast palace, William might be signaling a desire to separate the official headquarters of the monarchy from the private family home more distinctly than ever before. This naturally raises questions about the future function of Buckingham Palace itself. If it ceases to be the monarch's primary residence, will it remain the administrative hub? Absolutely, that seems highly likely. It will undoubtedly continue to host state occasions, garden parties, investitures, and serve as the iconic backdrop the world recognizes. Perhaps its public access could even be expanded, allowing it to function more like a museum or national monument when not in official use, while the king and his family maintain their private life elsewhere. This potential move marks a significant contrast to Queen Elizabeth II, for whom Buckingham Palace was very much home for most of her reign, alongside Windsor Castle, Sandringham, and Balmoral. It suggests Prince William envisions a different model, one perhaps more suited to the 21st century and his own family's needs. It's a fascinating prospect. A king operating from the traditional seat of power, but choosing to lay his head elsewhere, prioritizing privacy and perhaps a different kind of connection with the public. This development certainly underscores Prince William's determination to carve his own path, balancing the immense weight of tradition with the personal priorities of a modern husband and father. He seems committed to shaping his future reign thoughtfully and deliberately, ensuring it reflects both the heritage he inherits and the values he holds dear. To summarize, reports suggest that Prince William and Princess Catherine are planning not asterisk, to make Buckingham Palace their main home when William becomes king, preferring a more private, family-oriented lifestyle likely outside of central London. This decision appears to be part of long-term, deliberate planning by the prince, who is known for his thoughtful approach and desire to protect his family's privacy, potentially signaling a significant shift in royal tradition and the way the monarchy operates. This potential change truly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the future of the British monarchy and its relationship with its most famous symbols and traditions. It highlights the ongoing balancing act between historic duty and contemporary family life. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's a sensible move for Prince William and his family to potentially forego living in Buckingham Palace? Or do you believe the reigning monarch should reside at the traditional heart of the monarchy? What do you envision for the future role of Buckingham Palace? We would love to hear your perspectives in the comments section below. Thank you so much for joining us today for this royal update. If you enjoyed this discussion, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and perhaps click the notification bell so you're always informed when we release new content. We appreciate your viewership immensely. Until next time, take care and thank you for watching.